So when we're thinking about making behaviour changes, particularly doing it for the long term, it can be such a minefield. And when there's so much to choose from, what do you choose? What do you choose to start on first? A lot of us will make the mistake of doing like a massive lifestyle change. Could be doing dietary changes, but changing a whole diet, for example. Other lifestyle changes could be to do with, I need to go to the gym and I need to walk and I need to put meditation in and I need to do yoga and I need to do all these different things. And oh my gosh, it can be so much, so much. Or even if we're thinking about changing how we're thinking and feeling about ourselves, again, don't focus on too much. Keep it simple. So 3 top tips on making behaviour change, making it easier, and for making it maintain longer. So for any changes to have an impact on the brain, it takes 21 days. There's arguments maybe a bit before, maybe a bit after, but on average, 21 days for any changes to turn more permanent within the pathways in the brain. So first up, keep it simple. Choose one. Prioritize a behaviour change. So for example, it might be eat a whole packet of biscuits. And I don't want to eat a whole packet of biscuits. So, okay, part 1, why am I making this change? Why do I want to make this change? And it's not about what anybody else thinks. It's to do with self-efficacy. So as a wellbeing navigator, health trainer, being in a mental health trust, doing motivational interviewing, we were taught self-efficacy. Why am I doing this for me? That becomes your priority for you, to make you feel better about yourself, happier about yourself, to make you feel good about yourself. Whatever it is, what is it that you're not happy about? Why are you making that change for you? It doesn't matter about anybody else around you. So 1, why? Then the second tip. So we choose one thing. So for example, not eating biscuits or so many biscuits. 2, why? So the self-efficacy. So the third tip, keep it simple. Keep it simple. When we can feel confident and so if we can feel really confident about a change by making it realistic. So it has to be realistic. If it's realistic, we can feel confident about the change. So to buy a whole packet of biscuits and then to not eat all of them might be really difficult. But if you buy a smaller packet of biscuits or individual packets, maybe leave some in the car so that you're only then having a small amount, or if you've got a garage, or leave them with a neighbour or in a locked cupboard somewhere else that somebody hides them, so you can only have access to a smaller amount. Then do that. Maybe it's, I'll allow myself to have 3, and then I'll have 3 and I'll get up and go and do something. But I'll enjoy having those 3. Eat them slower. So this is where mindfulness comes in. Cherish every single little piece of biscuit in your mouth. Rather than just scoffing them. We scoff a lot of food and we don't realise what we're doing. So choose one thing. Tip 2, self-efficacy. Why are you doing it for you? And 3, make it an easy goal, or an easier goal as possible. If you make the change, or you're trying, and a week later you've not maintained it, have a look at what you're saying to yourself. Are you blaming other people? Are you blaming this? Take responsibility for yourself. If it's been a realistic goal and you're confident about it and you haven't stuck to it, maybe the goal wasn't right, but don't blame anyone else. No one else is making you eat those biscuits. So change it. Maybe do you need to tackle the goal in a different way, or choose a different goal that might be easier? Maybe the biscuit thing's going to be something else at a later stage. So if you would like any more details, or like some support on behaviour change, whether it's physical well-being, lifestyle, emotionally, whatever, to do with work, could be to do with family, there's lots of different ways that our well-being affects us, and lots of different areas that we can take it from. Please do contact me. Love and blessings.